Mm, yeah, but you are not
Yeah,
late actually.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I
Hello.
just like I just logged in earlier to check if everything is okay. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you
Okay,
clearly. How is
that's great.
going? How is going today?
Yeah, everything is doing good. Yeah, I just finished my class, my first class. Yeah,
Your first class?
my first class. Yeah, because my other student is absent. Yeah, so my first class for today started at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. in the Philippines. Yeah, but in Vietnam, that's 8.
Mm.
Yeah,
So we later
this is
1 hour.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we can finish today. We are going to start a new test, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I will start a little from the beginning. Okay, because I want to see, yeah, how you have mastered your, previous lessons. Okay. You know the questions, the common questions that they ask at the beginning of the test, right?
I think they asked about some common question like work, hobbies. Yeah.
Personal questions.
Yeah. Personal question.
Yeah. Okay. Very personal questions. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. Let's do this one. Hello, good morning. I am Jojo and I will be your examiner for today. Welcome to your IELTS speaking exam. May I have your name, please?
Uh, you might call me Mike. This is my English name, and my Vietnamese name Minh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So can I see your ID or your
Yes.
passport?
Yes. Here you are. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So where are you from?
I come from Vĩnh province. This is a province. It is located in the south of Vietnam, and it's not so far from Ho Chi Minh City. It uh, it just uh, it's just around 4 hours if you take a bus.
Hmm. Okay. Do you work or study?
Uh, Actually, I quit my job 1 year ago, and currently I'm a student at Hama Village, in the school that we live and study together in a long time.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. So are you living in a house or an apartment?
Uh, well, I'm living in a house. I'm living in a house. It's not a big house, but it's enough for all of students here. They live and study together, and we live in the top of the hill, and with the weather is very cool.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, that's great. How does your home look?
Um, well, my hometown is not like a big big place. It looks like countryside, and is far away from a center of the city. And around my hometown, they are full of the rice of fields, a field of rice, and they feed some animals, and they also plant a vegetable, yeah, for their living.
Hmm. Okay. So what can you see through your windows?
Uh, Through my window,
Hmm.
can you explain the question for me, please?
So from your window in your house, what can you see?
Yeah, from my window, I can see the sunset in the early morning, and I I can also see a field of rice when they harvest, and this is so beautiful.
Mm. Yep. Thank you for that. Okay. Now I would like to take about taking photos. Do you like taking photos or making videos?
Actually, I prefer taking video rather than taking photos because when I take a video, I can review it and watch it again with the full of conversation, or when I'm talking, I can uh, reminisce about what was happened. Yeah.
Okay. Do you like taking a lot of photos or make many videos while traveling?
Mm, I love making a lot of videos while I'm traveling because I'm a kind of person so can on make videos, and I use the I use the app that I can make the perfect videos, and I post it on Facebook to share with my friends that I can do it and make my videos more interesting.
Mm-hmm. Okay. For my last question in this part, what do people in your country usually use to take photos? And why do you think they use this?
Mm, the majority of people in my country they use a smartphone, especially for some Samsung or Apple. They take and they use it to take photos. I think the main reason is this is more convenient than other material like camera. It's so small and you can put it in your pocket, and uh, uh, and another reason is because it's not too expensive, so everyone can buy it, and the quality is also good.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. We're done with the part one. We spent five 5.28 minutes. Yeah, but that's okay. That's okay because I had pauses while I was writing. Yeah, so most probably we spent about 4 minutes. That's just enough for part one because
Part one.
part one is just about 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, sometimes 5 minutes, but it depends on the examiner. But it should not be more than 5 minutes.
Mm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So what is your full name? That's okay, no problem. I hope you will master. Although those questions are not yet exactly the beginning of the exam, you still have to practice your sentences in those. Okay. So I can see that you don't have exact pattern on how you introduce yourself. Uh-huh. So you can just make a very, very short introduction like, so if the examiner asks you what is your full name, so because usually they ask the full name.
Mm.
After you give your full name, that's the time you give your nickname. Okay, so you say my Vietnamese name is and my friends usually call me Mike, so you can just call me Mike.
And that is enough
That's
for
it.
the question.
Yeah, that's it
Yeah.
for that question. Not too long. Okay,
Thank you.
directly answer the question. Okay, before you give other details.
Yeah.
My Vietnamese name is blah blah blah, and my friends usually call me Mike, and I think you can call me that. That's it.
Mm.
Okay,
Okay, nice.
straight. Okay, no, no more. They will not ask other questions about that. Okay, no details. So can I see your ID? Very good. Here you are, or here you go. Usually they will ask for ID or passport.
Passport.
Okay. Yeah. I think in your case, because you are in your country, they will ask you your ID, government issued ID.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah. But if you go to another country or if you're a foreigner, they will ask for your passport. But it depends on what kind of ID you used in your application for the test. If you used your government issued ID when you applied for the test, they will ask for your ID. But if you used your passport, then they will ask for your passport. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see.
Where are you from? Okay. So where are you from? Directly answer the question. Oh, you did that. Yeah, you mentioned your hometown and then the country, right? Or the province.
Yeah, the
Oh,
province of the country.
exactly. Okay, that's good. No problem. And do you work or study? Okay. So directly answer the question. So currently I am studying.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
yeah, I need to answer directly first and then explain or say something.
Exactly. Yeah, that you have actually worked, you have actually stopped working last year. Yeah, and you had worked before. Okay, there. But not too long. So you say, currently I am studying, but actually, currently I am studying English in, what's that?
Hama village. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Like
Currently I am studying English in Hamma Village. It's a kind of an English center. But actually, last year, or how many years did you work? Like,
one 1 year. Uh, I worked around 4 year. 4 years.
okay, yeah. So, but actually, I have worked in a company before for about 4 years. So last year I stopped working and I decided to study English because I want to have a better opportunity in my work field. Okay.
Mm.
So try to make a layout for those simple questions. Those are simple questions that you can easily make a pattern or format. That means you should be able to clearly and perfectly answer those questions, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
I will understand if you make a mistake with other questions, specific questions, I will understand. But for those simple questions on top, oh, don't make mistakes with
Yeah.
those.
So it's
Okay.
better when we try to make it perfectly and get their customer like that.
Your
Yeah.
get the examiner's attention. Like, oh,
Oh,
you're answering well.
I see.
Okay.
It's some
Yeah.
kind of skill.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Next, now, so the question have started when they ask you, are you living in a house or an apartment? Remember that the test now is asking about your accommodation. They can talk about accommodation, hobbies, sports that you do, okay, and other personal things that you do or you usually use. Okay, in this case, the examiner was talking about house or apartment and you said, okay, very good, you live in a house. That's fine. This is okay. Pronunciation, could you say this is?
this is
This is
this
okay.
this is
Correct. This is located from.
located. I don't know, but actually, Hama village is located in the top of the hill of Daklak province.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you that's another okay.
Yeah.
Located it's just the work or study. You mentioned that.
Yeah.
uh, you said it's just around where? It's
Mm,
just around. I
sorry,
couldn't catch.
yeah, I can't remember that.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. One more thing. You said it's not a big. It's not a big house. Okay. Could you say it's not?
It's
It's
it's not. It's not.
okay. One more time, please.
It's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's a confusion with is.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a confusion with is not, which is actually not correct. Okay. But actually, you wanted to say it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
I want to say it's not.
Okay. Correct. It's not a big house. And you said it again. in top of a hill or in top of the hill. What's the correct preposition for that? When you say top, is it in top?
On top of the hill.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, on top.
Or
Yeah, it's a preposition mistake in grammar. Okay.
yeah,
Mm,
preposition.
correct. Very simple mistake. You know, it's a very simple mistake, but it will give, of course, this is an English test. It will make your score lower. Prepositions or yeah, prepositions are not so big mistake. Be careful not to commit mistake with verbs and nouns, singular and plural nouns, singular and plural verbs. Those are big grammar mistakes. Okay, because it will totally change the meaning. Although I say preposition is not a big mistake, sometimes it becomes a big mistake if it totally changes the meaning of the sentence. There are some situations where the sentences are changed, the meanings of sentences are changed because of the preposition.
Mm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, where is that? Okay. And so still, okay. House is already finished. Do you live in a house? Okay. When they ask you about do you live in a house or a village? Mm, very good. You describe it well, but maybe the location is on top of a hill. Ah, yeah, I think that's okay. For number two, let's go to number two. How does your home look? Okay. My. Oh, okay. You
So
missed this question.
mm,
How does
how
your home? How
looks
does your home look?
look
Yeah.
is
How does your home look? How does it look? How does your the features like is it a bungalow house? Is it a two-story house? Yeah,
mm,
bungalow. Are you familiar with the type of houses? Okay, this
yeah,
you can
probably I yeah
yeah
and
two
yes yes
two-story house. Okay, bungalow house, two-story house. So after specifying what type of house is that, then now you can give the details. So is it a two-story house or three-story house, bungalow type?
the two-story house.
Okay, so
Uh,
I
so,
live in a two-story house. Uh-huh.
so because I heard that how does your hometown look? So
Uh-huh.
I talk
It's
about my hometown.
hometown.
Yeah,
Exactly. But
mm,
it's just home.
yeah, my home.
Yeah, not hometown. Okay, so after specifying what kind of house is that, then you now go to the details. What is inside? How do they look? Okay, remember in this case, they are trying to test your adjectives because they ask, how does your home look? How does it look? So you need to give adjectives. So you now go inside your house. Is it big? Or, yeah, the parts of your house, the kitchen, the living room. Is the kitchen big? Is the living room wide? Yeah, those kinds of details. So let's try. I'll just check your mistakes in your answer before we try to fix your answer. Okay. Far away from. Can you say hometown? Your N at the end. Town. Hometown.
Hometown, hometown,
Correct.
hometown.
Correct. Okay. It's not a big place. Okay. Far away from. Okay, my hometown. Field of rice. Okay. You don't have to say field of rice. It's just rice field.
Rice
Okay.
field. Okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Rice field.
Mhm. So you see the rice. Oh, may I check? Is rice field one word or two words? Let me check. I think it's one word.
I think both
Rice,
of them.
rice field. Ah, in the dictionary, it's two words. Okay. Yeah. So you can use two words, or yeah, if it's possible to have one word, then it's okay. But in the dictionary, it's two words. Mm,
rice field.
yeah,
Yeah.
two words. Rice field. Okay, that's it. Now let's try to answer number two. Hometown. What's that? How does your home look?
Mm, yeah, my home my home looks like another house. It made by wood, and it's not big. We have a the small yard in front of my house and around it with a lot of trees. And in my hometown, we have four rooms. One room for my parents and another thing for some my uh, siblings. And we also have a nice kitchen where my mother cook some delicious food for us.
There is a kind of confusion in your answer. Okay. Uh, do not, because when you start describing, okay, at the beginning they ask you, where is that? At the beginning they ask you, do you work or study? And then you said, I study. And no, they ask you, do you live? Are you living in a house or apartment? And you described house.
House
Okay, but I think when you said house, you were describing Hama village, your house in Hama village.
is better when talking about my house, right? Because we mentioned
Yeah,
before. Yeah. Okay.
yeah. So at the beginning, you mentioned about your house in Hama village. So I think in this question, you
Ah,
should talk about Hama village house,
I
right?
see. I see.
But at the beginning, if you say your house in your hometown, okay, in this question, now you can talk about your house in your hometown. So now I'm a little bit confused. What are you describing? Your house in your hometown or your house in Hama village? So there's a confusion. Okay.
Mm, yeah,
Yeah.
clear.
So let's imagine you described, do you live in a house? So you said your house in your hometown. And now you said this answer. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so made, only that, okay, you said made by wood, right?
Mm,
What is the difference with made by wood, made of wood?
uh, well, I think there's some a big difference. Made
Mm-hmm.
by wood means wood is the object that do the action to make the house.
Exactly. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So can the wood do your house?
yeah, yeah, no, no,
No.
no,
Yeah, it should
absolutely
be made of,
made
right?
of. Yeah,
Okay.
it's made of.
Made of wood. Mm-hmm. That's correct. So it totally, this is the time that the preposition becomes very important because it changed the whole meaning of the sentence.
I see.
Okay. Mhm. So made of wood. And then you have a yard in front. Okay. You have one room for your parents and one room for your siblings. Very nice. They're very detailed. Okay. Fine. I think we can. Oh, okay. What can you see through your windows? There, you got confused there already.
Yeah,
Ah, but at least when I explained the answer, you were able to answer it well. Okay,
yeah.
that's nice. And could you please say sunshine?
Sunshine,
One
sign,
more. Sun.
sunshine, sunshine.
Yeah. So first sound is s, second sound is sh. So
Yeah,
sunshine.
sunshine.
Correct. Okay. You can see a field of rice again.
Yeah, rice field.
Okay. I can see a rice field. Okay. But remove when they harvest. Oh my God, it's getting time. But you say, but you remove when they harvest. Okay. You can, because you said, I can see a rice field when they harvest. Yeah, the question is asking you your the regular sight or the regular view that you see every time you look out your window. So
Mm.
every time you look out your window, you will see the rice
Rice
field.
field.
Not only during the time when they harvest, right?
Mm.
You always see the rice field. So you remove when they harvest. Okay. Because every time you look at outside your window, there is always the rice field.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Only that confusion. Okay, only that one. I think everything is okay for that. Number 4. What was that? Okay. Do you like taking photos or making videos? Yes, you like taking videos or making videos better. That's very good. Oh, your sentence. Your choice is very clear. However, the grammar of your sentence has a little mistake. Okay. You said, I prefer taking video, singular, video.
Yeah.
But
Videos.
in general, yeah, you're
Yeah.
talking about videos. Okay. So I prefer taking videos. Okay. Simple mistakes, but again, they are still mistakes. Okay.
A lot of
So
simple
for,
mistake will come to
you make a big mistake. Exactly. That's what I exactly mean. Okay. So for the reason that, okay, you review and, okay, you can review and watch again. Very nice. Reminisce, very good vocabulary. Reminisce about what was happened. You said
Mm.
reminisce about what was happened or what happened.
Um, I think what happened is better.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I can reminisce about what happened.
Mm.
Okay. Mhm. Except that everything is good for this question. And number 5, do you take a lot of photos or make videos while traveling? Okay, you like taking videos while traveling because reason 1, okay, I'm a kind of person. What's your reason here? I couldn't clearly hear it.
I'm the kind of person. I don't know exactly, but that to say generic. I'm a kind of person who loves make videos through the app and make it
Okay.
more perfectly. I can mix it together and then I can post on the internet and send to
Yeah.
my friends.
To your friends. Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect. Perfectly mix it together and send it to your friends. Okay, very good. For that last question, what do people usually use? Ah, okay, yeah, no problem with this question. You were able to explain it very well. You use expressions, words like majority of people, very nice, and use it to take. They use it to take photos. Okay, so the first reason why many people use this is because it is convenient.
Yeah.
However, your grammar here is there's a little problem. More convenient than other material. Why material? What material are you talking about? Material or equipment?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I remember that I mentioned about like camera or something.
Yeah, you mentioned you did. Yeah, but the inappropriate word here is material.
Mm.
Okay, a material could be paper, right? Could be a plastic.
Can I
Okay, but
use
if you say
yeah
equipment,
equipment? Yeah.
yeah, there are different kinds of equipment, camera, radio, blah, blah, blah. So those things are equipment. Okay, so majority of people use blah, 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 and smartphones because it is more convenient than other equipment.
Equipments. Yeah.
There's no plural form of equipment. Just
Equipment.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the singular and plural form. Okay, like information.
Yeah. Information.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And number 2, not heavy. It's easy to carry. Okay, very good. And number 3 reason, not too expensive. Okay, this is well detailed. No problem. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. So We just finished part one for today. Yeah, I tomorrow we will go with the other parts.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any question after this?
Mm, in part one, should I answer? Of course, I should answer directly the question, and
Mhm.
should I talk with a natural way and don't think too much, like
Natural.
overthinking.
Yeah. Don't overthink, especially in part one. You just be natural. Yeah.
Mm,
Okay. Not too many details, especially at the beginning sentence, beginning questions. When the examiner starts to say, "Now I want to talk about," like that. Okay. Now I want to talk about, or I would like to begin with. Yeah, those kinds of starters. That's the beginning of the IELTS real questions. In that case, you need to speak. You need to be careful, and you need to say a little details. Okay. Part two and part three need more
more
details.
detail.
Okay. Yeah. For part one, not so much, but still give some details. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Anything else?
Thank you.
Okay. You can
Yeah,
ask more questions next time. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's have who's next? Tiffany?
Tiffany,
Okay.
and then you said that
The trial
April,
class.
April will talk to you around 5 minutes. Right?
Yep. 10 minutes maybe. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Could you call Tiffany, please? Enjoy your day, Mike.
You too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.